In a quaint village nestled between the mountains, there lived a humble farmer named Hiro. Hiro had experienced the bitter taste of poverty throughout his life, struggling to make ends meet and provide for his family. One day, while tending to his crops, he came across an elderly monk sitting peacefully under a cherry blossom tree. Intrigued by the monk's serenity, Hiro approached and asked, "Master, how can I escape the clutches of poverty? How can I ensure that my family and I never suffer again?" The old monk smiled warmly and replied, "Ah, young one, your desire to escape poverty is natural, but true contentment lies not in the abundance of wealth but in the richness of the heart." Perplexed, Hiro inquired, "But how can I find this contentment if I am burdened by the struggles of poverty?" The monk paused for a moment, contemplating his words. Then he spoke, "Observe the cherry blossom tree above us. Its beauty is fleeting, as the blossoms will soon wither and fall, yet it remains content with its transient existence. The key to never being poor again lies in accepting the impermanence of life and finding joy in the simple moments." Hiro pondered these words, trying to grasp their deeper meaning. The monk continued, "Tend to your crops with love and diligence, appreciate the sunrise and sunset, cherish the laughter of your family, and savor each meal as if it were a feast. When you embrace the beauty of each passing moment, you will discover that richness is not defined by possessions but by a heart filled with gratitude." In the following days, Hiro tried to practice the wisdom of the monk. He found joy in the simple pleasures of life, expressing gratitude for every aspect of his existence. He poured his heart into cultivating his crops and nurturing his family, finding satisfaction in his efforts rather than worrying about the outcome. As time passed, the villagers noticed a remarkable change in Hiro's demeanor. His heart exuded a genuine contentment that shone brighter than any wealth could. He was no longer haunted by the fear of poverty, for he had embraced the wisdom of living in the present. One day, a wealthy merchant passing through the village noticed Hiro's unwavering peace and approached him. "I see a rare treasure in your heart," the merchant said. "I would like to support your family by investing in your farm. In return, I only ask that you share the secret of your profound happiness." Hiro gratefully accepted the merchant's offer, but he smiled and replied, "There is no secret, sir. I have merely learned to find richness in each moment, accepting the impermanence of life with a grateful heart. That, in itself, is the truest wealth one can possess." And so, the farmer's fields flourished with the merchant's assistance, and Hiro's family prospered. But his greatest treasure was never being poor again, not in terms of material wealth, but in the wealth of contentment that resonated within him, transforming his life forever. From that day on, the village held his story as a timeless reminder that true abundance dwells not in external possessions, but in the ever-present joy of embracing life in its entirety.